Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello there, everyone. It is your girl, Pretty Sexy Jara the Brand, aka Stoner the Assassin. And today we're going to do a quick makeup tutorial and a little bit of me talking and venting. So, I want to talk about this morning, but first, before I even start into my subject matter, please make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, and commenting up under my videos. Anything positive, I love to hear all the great feedback. Also, I would like to thank everyone that has been subscribing to the channel and supporting my videos that are currently on my channel, and also like supporting me throughout my other forms of social media. I would like to thank you all. And most time I don't even get on camera without any makeup on, so this is really like a first for me. But what I want to talk about with you guys is about the subject of not kissing ass. You don't have to kiss ass to get along with people. You don't have to be like, oh my god, I think me and you should be friends, and I think because you don't like her and I don't like her, we should kiss ass to get along. That is almost of the dumbest shit I've ever seen in life and throughout this lifetime. And the only reason why I talk about it or I'm saying anything about the subject is because here recently I've noticed that there are people that are kissing ass. And I'd be like, you kissing ass to get there. Oh, you kissing ass to do that. So yeah, you kissing ass to do this, you kissing ass to do that. And excuse my vulgar language, but I'm just saying, y'all, like, I get so tired of people thinking that you have to do one thing to get somewhere in life and then think if you shit on another person or talk down about another person that makes you look good. And I tell people all the time, don't do something to me that you don't want me to do to you, or don't think that I'm gonna do what you do because that's what you did to get where you at. Because honestly, I believe hard work will get you wherever you need to be in life. Not kissing up to somebody, trying to act like you want to be their BFF or like you want to do what they do so you all can sit in the same social settings and circles. Because to me, honestly, it's giving very fraudulent and fake. But most people like, well, no, that's networking. That's how you make it to the top in the world. Girl, you don't make it to the top in the world kissing nobody ass. You make it to the top in the world by showing people your talent. Like, you see me? I'm showing the people my talent. And I know most people are gonna go and be like, girl, what talent? Girl, anybody can do makeup. Yes, anybody can. Everybody can do whatever they believe in. But what I'm saying is, I'm not looking for a handout. I'm getting on the internet, I'm getting on social media or on any platform or anywhere that I am, and I'm gonna do what I know I can do best and show that attribute of myself or show that skill setting of myself. So right now, y'all, the same concealer that I put on top of my eyebrows, I also am putting like as a cream motion on top of my eye with my same angle brush. But yeah, I'm not saying that I'm more talented, because I know there are some makeup artists that are out here that are way more talented than me, that have way more skill and detail than me. But what I'm saying is, if you want to show up and you want to show people that you're the best at what you do, or you want to show people that you can do what you do, you have to be your representation of that. So that's what my whole talk about like not kissing ass is coming from. Like, you just have to do what you do and make it stand out for you. And I think once other people start to realize that that's how you can move and work, then things will be fine. Okay, and so I say things will be fine because you'll like learn what works and what doesn't. And you'll also learn how you should be when things are going on in situations and scenarios. And like, your talent, like I keep saying, will speak for itself. You don't have to play a game or act like, oh, because a group of people don't like this person, you shouldn't like them either. No, it's more so what you do is going to speak for itself. The volume itself is going to speak for itself. And I'm using my mini Julia's eyeshadow palette, by the way. And what I'm currently doing is just putting what color is this? I'm putting my Nana color on the end of where I put my cream concealer on my eye, and then I'm gonna blend in another color on the in the inner corner of the creases, but right now I'm just trying to get on the side. But enough about ass kisses though, y'all. So here lately, I've just literally been trying to prep myself for like some new changes that I'm hoping to make very soon in my life. And I just had to get that up off my chest first, like I said about the ass kisser subject, because guess what, there's something I've been wanting to talk about for a minute, and those are just what I just wanted to like share my thoughts on it. But like I said, I have like some other things going on in my life, and I'm trying to make like preparations for that, but also get understanding about where I am now in life and about all the relationships that I've ever encountered or I've had. And I just tell people all the time that everything that goes on in your life sometimes is really more so like a lesson for you to learn, or just to more so prepare yourself for things out in the world and like the people that you'll meet and the things that'll go on. And you guys, so what I am doing, I'm putting another color, like I was telling you before, in the corner of my crease of my eye. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend it out in just a few minutes. And when I say I've learned, I've learned from many different people, many different situations. And I will say, since I've been going into this new era of my life, or these new moments of my life, I've been starting to reflect on a lot of things, such as like past relationships, past situationships, just past anything really. And I've been realizing that a lot of times that the things that were going on were just really preparing me for other things that were going to start happening in my life. And once I realized that I could make it through those things, I started to realize that I could start making it through like other things in my life. And that's why I always tell people, you have to be very careful about with your soul and your energy, and who you invest your time and your power into, and who you let into your life, and what they do once they come into your life, because a lot of times it plays a big part into how you'll see yourself, or you'll perceive yourself, or how you think the world sees you. And honestly, you're the best version of you. You can love you. And when I say you're the best version of you, I'm not talking about on a superficial level. I'm not talking about on a superior mindset level. I'm not talking about on a knowledge or no educational level. I'm saying you are the best of you, because that is what you have. You only have you. You can only share you. You can only be you. And I think once, like I say before, I think once people start to like understand that, or really start to get the knowledge of that, and I'll even tell you how I even started to gain that knowledge by reading this book called The Four Agreements, which is a very popular book now, and a lot of people are starting to read and yell out about on social media. And I'd be like, but how many of y'all are really living by those agreements? How many of y'all are not just taking that book and using it to personalize against another person? Because when I read the book, honestly, I was in a very dark place in my life. I was just trying to get a very clear understanding about what life was and what it could be and what it could become. Okay, so I just finished applying my wing liner on both of my eyes, as you guys saw. So now I'm gonna put on my foundation, which is Maybelline Mocha 360. It is a Fit Me. It is a normal to dry, and it is a dewy smooth foundation, which is a drugstore foundation, which I really like it because it does really well with my skin, and I like how the foundation lays once it's set. So you guys, I'm gonna put that on, and then I'm gonna get back into some more of my talking, and see you then. Okay. So yes, like I was saying before, When I read the 4 Agreements, I was in a very dark place, but it did teach me a lot. And I tell people all the time that, you know, you can only heal yourself. You can only change for yourself. You can only become a better version for yourself. And honestly, that's what that book helped me do. It helped me realize I could be a better version of myself. And I know a lot of people like, well, girl, that's a self-help book. That's what they're supposed to do. But that's not the point, because sometimes the deeper message are within inside of the pages that will help you learn about you and the environment that you're in, the people that you're keeping around you, the people that you're allowing into your life. And I've even noticed here lately, since I've been going through these changes, that there are people who are coming into my life. Some are just entering to see, I guess, what would the next stage allow me to go into, or what will build and what will happen. And I'm not upset about it. I'm not even mad about it. Honestly, I'm appreciative of it, because I'm learning still and growing still and gaining more knowledge still. So you guys, I'm just putting in my LA Pro Girl concealer, and I'm gonna blend it in a minute, but right now I'm just setting it on my face for how I want my face to sit once I do contour and do set it in. So now I'm pressing in my concealer on my face that I applied, and now I'm just gonna press until I get it to what I want it to be. And I'm also going to do on my chin as well, because as you know, your girl does have a bang if you've been keeping up with me on social media. And so now, as I finish my contouring, I'm now going to apply my lashes. Okay, you guys, so I just finished putting on my first lash, and I'm going to put on my other one. And I know y'all probably like wondering, what is this going down my nose? So what am I going to do is I'm going to contour it to make my nose appear just a little bit slimmer, or have like a little bit more in depth and range. And then I'm going to put on my other lash, and then I'm going to put on my Nova Beauty, which is my rich gloss, my soft rich gloss, and which you can find on fashionnova.com. So matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and gloss my lips now while I let this lash dry for you guys, and then I'm going to put my other lash on. And this is what I really like about the Nova Beauty gloss. Like, you see how pink and precious my lips look? Like, oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, as you see, I got both of my lashes on, so now I'm gonna just start to, like I said, define my nose. Now, I did not put any concealer down my nose at all, so I'm just gonna define it on the side. I put like a little brown on the brush, and I'm just gonna slightly just push down on the sides. Period. Okay, you guys, as you see, this is the finished product. As you see, my lashes are on, my lips are on. I had to just go quickly throw on a jacket because I was sitting up here in the robe and a bra. But I was just wanting y'all to see the lasting works of my makeup before I start my day. I want to thank everybody for like tuning in and viewing my makeup tutorial and hearing me talk about kiss ass and just a whole bunch of other random topics. I'm sorry I did not get a chance to even finish talking on subject matters that I was speaking on, but that's because maintenance came and now they're cutting grass. So I'm gonna cut this short, but you guys make sure y'all do subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel, Pretty Sexy Jara the Brand, aka Stoney Sexy 91, and make sure you give your girl a follow over on my social media platforms, in which they'll be listed down below. And until next time, it has been your girl, Pretty Sexy Driver, the brand. Y'all have a happy month. Well, y'all just have a happy week, blessed week, and stay focused and stay positive. Bye.